Hello, children everywhere. We are broadcasting from the scene of a revolution. However, as a dedicated student, I must also do my presentation on my literary book, George Orwell's Animal Farm. You may have heard of it. It's about a group of animals who get rid of their farmers so they can control their farm themselves. While originally the plan was for all animals to be equal, one species of pigs slowly get more and more power. The leader of the pigs, Napoleon, it becomes a tyrannical leader by the end of it, having complete dictatorship over all the other animals. It is such a strange tale. Imagine something like that happening in real life. On a completely unrelated note, we have overthrown our tyrannical parent leaders and now are the rulers of our own household. So here are the rules. No formal clothing is allowed. Grounding is also banned, and all people have equal say. Now let me get back to my presentation. Communication is vital in Animal Farm. Communication is used mostly by the pigs in order to get power. One way that they do this is by making alliances. Oh, hey there, Thomas. How you doing? Have you enjoyed those martial arts videos?
For sure. Thanks for giving me this inspiration. I've learned a lot.
Yeah, great. I hope you're learning a lot and keeping all that in your memory. So remember, we're good friends, right?
Yep.
Okay. As I was saying, one way to get power is making alliances. In Animal Farm, Napoleon makes an alliance with two groups, the sheep and the dogs. The sheep, who are the dog masses, can only chant 4 legs good, 2 legs bad at certain moments. The dogs represent the vicious military/police force who rule with fear and blood. Now, both these groups come in handy for controlling information. The sheep simply drown out intelligent dissent, and the dogs make enemies too afraid to speak against their leaders. Now, Matthew, what you got there?
Oh, just some plans.
Plans for what?
Oh, I'm building some systems to ensure a free and open government for the future.
No. We shouldn't be focusing on that right now. What we should be focusing is on food.
We already have enough food. We need to make sure we have a free, transparent, responsible...
But I'm a hungry man. Thomas, take this guy away.
Well, what are you doing?
What's our motto?
You can't do that.
All children are free. All children are free.
Yes. I love that sound. The sound of democracy. The pigs like to manipulate their opponents by changing some facts about the past. They do this subtly and gradually. For example, they change the rule, no animal shall sleep in the bed, to no animal shall sleep in the bed with sheets.
Keep going.
The sheep, who are the dog masses, can only chant 4 legs good, 2 legs bad at certain moments. The dogs represent the vicious military/police force who rule with fear and blood. Now, both these groups come in handy for controlling information. The sheep simply drown out intelligent dissent, and the dogs make enemies too afraid to speak against their leaders. Now, Matthew, what you got there?
Oh, just some plans.
Plans for what?
Oh, I'm building some systems to ensure a free and open government for the future.
No. We shouldn't be focusing on that right now. What we should be focusing is on food.
We already have enough food. We need to make sure we have a free, transparent, responsible...
But I'm a hungry man. Thomas, take this guy away.
Well, what are you doing?
What's our motto?
You can't do that.
All children are free. All children are free.
Yes. I love that sound. The sound of democracy. The pigs like to manipulate their opponents by changing some facts about the past. For example, at one point there was a rule, no animals shall sleep in beds. However, the sheep changed this rule very slightly to be, no animals shall sleep in a bed with sheets. By not deleting the rule outright and simply making a tiny modification, they work with the animal's natural forgetfulness. Now, look at that hat. Isn't it exquisite? I think it makes me look powerful.
Whoa, 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 what are you doing? You said no formal clothing.
What? This is not, I didn't say that. Well, I said that no extravagant clothing is allowed. This is obviously fine.
Okay, can I wear my hat too then?
No.
What? That's not fair. You said we're all equal.
Ground this man. Yes, no, just enjoy your grounding. Yes. Oh wait, did I make a rule against grounding? No, I did not. I simply said there's no rule against grounding without cause. Yes, that was it.
That's not what you said.
That's lies. Anyways, back to my presentation. Oh yes. Changing the past isn't the only way to manipulate people. The pigs also have a way with words, able to persuade people in a way that destroys their dissent directly. For example, the main person they have that does this is a pig named Squealer. Squealer is so good at words that it's said that he can turn black into white. In other words, he's so persuasive that he makes you believe that something is true that simply isn't. Now, oh wait, hey Matthew, are you okay?
Not really. You just grounded me, which you clearly said you can't do, and you're in this fancy formal hat, which no one else is allowed to wear. You said we're all equal here.
Don't you understand that we are my brother? You see, this hat, the reason why I'm wearing it is not because I want to seem more powerful or be more above my other companions. I would never want to do such thing. But simply because, you see, I have very short hair, as opposed to your hair, which is much longer. See, I need this hat to keep my head nice and warm, so I can think and make decisions effectively. Now, don't you want this to me? It's for medical reasons, really. Did you think this was for luxury? You surely know better than me.
Okay then, but what about the grounding?
The grounding? That wasn't really grounding. I need to keep the peace, so I made you go away for a while for some quiet and reflection. Now do you understand?
Okay, I guess that makes sense then, yeah.
Good. Now can I get back to my presentation?
Sure.
Okay. So now we've seen that the pigs use multiple resources to convince their opponents, including making alliances, changing facts ever so slightly, and just generally speaking very persuasively with their smooth talking. So now what we want to take from this is that communication is the key to getting power. This lesson does not just apply to the book. This applies to real life in general, especially now in the information age, which communication is more vital than ever. So that concludes my presentation. So I want to tell you more about the revolution. You see, this revolution isn't just for me. Everyone can join in on the fun. You can cast off your parents' tyranny and join me. See, I will be there, then you can contact me, and I will guide you. I'll take the burden of distributing all resources throughout the different groups and making an intergroup militia that will be in charge of enforcing all the rules and settle any and all disputes, which I'm sure there won't be very many of. So, enjoy me. As I said, Toby?
All children are free.
But some children are more free than others.